This is what I eat in a day to stay shredded at 17 years old. Now for this video, I probably will make another video down the line that actually shows my meals and things of the such, but pretty much what I'm going to be doing is pretty much giving you like an eating philosophy. This probably will be a shorter video because it's pretty simple, short to the point, etc. Pretty much once you start working out and doing cardio consistently and stuff like that, you'll kind of realize that yes, macronutrients are pretty important, but the main deciding factor of how you look physically is calories in versus calories out. Let's just say, I don't know, you're an average teenage boy. Me personally, my calorie the amount of calories I burn per day is around 3,000, so I need to eat around 3,000. So I prefer to get my 3,000 calories in mainly by liquid and protein and by drinking protein and eating mostly salads with, like, I don't know, grilled chicken in it, etc., etc. And that's how I get in most of my calories for the day. Like I said, I'm not going to calorie count this video, but I'm going to more so lean into a clean eating philosophy. I'm just going to tell you what you should lean towards and what you shouldn't lean towards. As it gives, you can pretty much assume you should be leaning towards salads, only water, pretty much nuts, etc., etc. And all that starts because it has better macronutrients and micronutrients in it. All that junk food, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, etc., it's terrible for you. Not Did I say Chipotle? I don't know. Chipotle is great. I get Chipotle at least 8-9 times a week. I'm gonna keep it a stack. It's great. It's healthy. Whatever. That's kind of off point. But all that junk food, Chick-fil-A, ice cream, etc., it's fine, but only if it fits within your calorie goal for the day. Because you only gain fat when you overeat. When you basically eat more calories than you burn. That's how you gain fat. But like I said, I don't want to calorie count. I just want to kind of give you a clean eating philosophy so you kind of know what to stay away from and what to do. So like for instance, in the morning, I'll start off with like 4 or 5 eggs, some toast with some peanut butter on it, and a banana. That kind of is a higher carb breakfast, but it's fine because I do a lot of cardio. And then you can wash it down with some water. I try to stay away from juices because they do have a lot of natural sugars, which isn't terrible. But like I'm saying, when you really want to get shredded, all that stuff kind of does add up and it kind of just piles in. So on my instance, like I said, I am in pretty good shape right now, which is easily attainable. I'm not gonna say easily, but if you put in the work, you can definitely achieve that. So I definitely can have cheat days. I can't have ice cream. I can't have all that stuff, but I choose to stay away from it. I'm saying that like I didn't have ice cream today. I did have an ice cream bar because it's like 85 degrees outside. Like I said, I'm keeping it transparent with you guys because I want you to know that I do it too. It's okay if you do it, but don't stack up on that stuff. I try to keep it to maybe like one treat a week or something like that. I want you to think of it as the cleaner you eat, the longer you live, which that may be kind of a harsh term or harsh way to think about it, but if you think about it like that, if you eat clean, you probably are going to live longer. You're going to have healthier and happier insides, like I said, because of those macro and micronutrients, which is pretty much what keeps your body smiling green on the inside, versus eating all that junk food, all that chemical processed food. When you look on the back of a label, you don't know what half those ingredients are. You look on the back of a salad label, whatever it may be, I'm pretty sure it's better than what it would be on a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much if you value yourself and you value your insides and overall staying shredded, I would just say try to eat clean. What I mean by eat clean is you could pretty much go to ChatGPT, type it in, and it will pretty much tell you. But I think that it is kind of self-explanatory for you to understand. Not in like a mean way, but like I'm pretty sure by now, no matter who's watching this, you kind of understand what eating clean is versus what eating dirty is. And I will say there probably are some people who are shredded and eat like shit. I'm gonna keep it a stack. That's the only way to put it. But the reason for that is that they burn way more calories than they eat. That's pretty much the only way to do it. So if you need to figure out how many calories is right for you, like, 'cause I hate calorie counting because it can become pretty tedious, which is why I just wanted to give you like a baseline. But if you do want to figure out how many calories you burn per day, so you can know like what fits into it, I say 2 things you should do. Well, first go to it's like mytdee.com or go to ChatGPT and just fill in that information, and then download something called MyFitnessPal if you do want to get serious about tracking how much calories you eat per day, and I'm pretty sure that'll help you stay on track. And I will say it's not going to be easy to completely change up your diet, and it's not going to be the most fun because some of the healthy foods unfortunately are bland. That's just how you're kind of raised and culturally raised. I mean, I guarantee you no matter where you are, it's probably McDonald's within 10-15 minutes of your range, and it might be 2 or 3 in that range. You know what I'm saying? A Chick-fil-A, a Burger King, whatever it may be. The unhealthy stuff is the cheap stuff. It's the more accessible stuff, and that's just kind of how it is. But if you are wanting to take your physique and your life more seriously, I strongly do advise just overall changing what you put in your body so you can have a better and healthier life long term. Because you may not be able to see it, but it's like, for instance, smoking. You may feel fine, you may feel fine, you may feel fine, but in 30 years you're gonna, my chest, not 30, not even 30 years, probably like 5, 10, 15, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel the effects of what you did when eating all this junk food. When your metabolism slows down in 5, 10 years, you're gonna hit 25, 30, and then the fat's just gonna expand. You know what I'm saying? With me, I plan to start early, where I already started, and I'm gonna just keep the habits going, so that way when I'm that age I can still stay in peak condition and overall just have a better body and a better inside goal. Because you know what I'm saying, you only get one life, you only get one temple. Your body is your temple, so you should take care of it as much as you can, even if it may be a little hard and a little difficult, which is why I say everything remotes and falls back to discipline. If you can discipline yourself and force yourself to do the things that you don't want to do right now. For instance, right, I want to go skating right now. I'm a skater, and I just got home from school. It's 85 degrees right now. I don't know. I wouldn't rather be. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't want to be making this video right now, but there are other things I would prefer to be doing right now, like skating. But I kind of do find making these videos fun because I like helping people, I like supporting people, etc., etc. But I just went on a little rant. Like, I should be talking to you guys, but I hope this video was helpful for you. If you made it this far, drop a singular thumbs up in the comment section so I know you're ready to take your life serious, and so I know that you don't have the attention span of a goldfish. Like I said, I hope the video helped you and support you. Once again, this is Ja. I'm out, and I'll see you tomorrow.